Yo, what's up, player? Sorry, I was just practicing my Japanese. Pips,
what?
We did it. Assassin's Creed Shadows is a hit. Our stock is zooming, so it's actually in the free fall. Tell them we got another million players.
Oh shit,
they get 2 million more players. Fuck them, they can't prove anything.
Did they really get 3 million players for Assassin's Creed? Like that's actually. I thought that game was doing really bad. Like I thought it was gonna bomb. I didn't know it was gonna get 3 million. Actually, you know, like wow, okay.
It works. The stock is skyrocketing because that's what I do. Go get yourself a snail, Pierre. You earned it. Go $2,000 raise. Eat shit and die. Hi, we're flicking over the little guy, and our consultant division was hired a few years ago to help Ubisoft make Assassin's Creed Shadows the smash hit it is today. In fact, you're fired. The game was too successful. We can't afford you anymore. Which actually leads me to my next point. A disturbing amount of you seem to think that this major success will allow the 19,000 people working here to keep their jobs, and unfortunately that's your—
Wait a minute, 19,000 people work at Ubisoft? That's a lot of people, holy crap. Hang on, that is a lot of people to be working at this studio.
It's not true. Notice how that number doesn't say number 1 in day 1 earnings? Well, that means we'll be laying off at least a couple thousand Frenchmen, and we'll be replacing them with several more sweatshops. And just as a little side note on all that sweatshop business, we are deeply disturbed that word got out about that. Why the hell do you think we hired him?
Wait a minute, what? Yo, hold on, wait.
Why the hell? Sweatshop business, we are deeply—
Ubisoft deeply disturbed by damaging reports of abuse at Assassin's Creed Studios. Oh my gosh. What's with this game? Holy
disturbed. That word got out about that. Why the hell do you think we hired him? Because they tuck him in at 5 o'clock and have an office wine cooler?
That would be nice.
And look at how that worked out for us.
Holy shit. 700 plus French staff walk out on a 3-day strike.
You know what the nice thing is about sweatshops?
Holy crap. Wait, what is going on with Ubisoft, man? Alright, I'm sorry for pausing, bro. Just... the more I hear about this game, the more crazy stuff keeps coming out about it. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's nuts.
Don't pay them enough to buy picket signs. Allegedly, from what I hear, people say this. I don't know. Listen, I'm in the middle with you. Thanks to the success of the game, Piendang is going to get a 2 cents on the next one. Of course, that's going to be monthly, though, not daily.
He's not hitting her.
To me. I have 3 ex-wives to feed. Speaking of which, you're also fired. My marriage was too successful. I'm getting a divorce. Your salary is going to help me recoup my losses. Now, flashing back to my years when I was working on the game, my role as chief consultant of dumb fuckery was problem. The first problem I noticed, too many French people, so I said hit the snail trail, Pepe. Next order of business, we're making this one another RPG. Nothing says Assassin's Creed like walking into a base, everyone's within level range, but then you get to the target and he can one-shot you with a rock.
Oh, he can? What the flip?
Because you don't know what that word means or what it feels like.
No way.
Now, on the point of hating our customers, in the Steam review of every Ubisoft game, people are always complaining about how we're forcing a second launcher on them, which is why we're gonna force a 3rd launcher on them. But it's only gonna be a launcher for all the shitty Assassin's Creed games. I want to make a clear line in the sand. So
I can't play as Ezio? I can't be Ezio from Assassin's. Oh, that sucks.
Out the ass. Didn't the Black Flag have shot the pants? That's a great question, Pierre. I hope asking it was worth your life. No, guy's ass bigger than Nawe's. Reminder, we are a forward-thinking company. Second reminder.
What do you mean? How's that forward-thinking? Yo, bro, I can't with this game.
Settle that lawsuit for that time when we were a little too forward in our thinking.
What is going on? Yo! Bro, he's airing out all the dirty laundry of this company and I love it.
Japanese. We already have a Japanese. Listen, I'll tell you what you're gonna do. Everyone's talking about how they love Brotherhood.
Yeah,
well,
fire game.
Brother in the hood.
Oh my god,
It'll be
bro.
like Twins with Danny D. The fans are gonna love it. They did not. And whenever he fights, I want you to blast the loudest rap music you got.
Don't, please.
We here at Ubisoft are not racist, so in the least racist way you can. Whenever Yasuke shows up on screen, I want you to be blasting that trap music as
they
loud
better
as
not.
you can. And
They better not, bro.
Straight up SoundCloud trap beats with a hook mixed in. I want this shit to sound
like
the rice field is just off camera with an Ensoniq ASR. And in the cutscenes, when everything should be all quiet and dramatic, I want you to play the weirdest shit you got.
Like what? You're lying to me. You're lying to me, bro. There's no way in hell.
It's perfect. God, these juices are just flowing today. You go fire somebody. You go make something shinier. You go add 1 million players. God, I'm a genius. Now let's talk about the gameplay. We're gonna do a brand new take on the new system where we return to form by changing nothing. Can we all agree on this? Alright, nice, but we need to make these two characters feel distinct but equal, not in a racist way, which is why No Ass Nawe will be great at everything.
No Ass Nawe! No! Bro, I'm so why does it roll off the tongue so good? Like why does that sound so proper? No Ass Nawe, and you got Yasuke here. Bro has a bigger ass than. What is going on at this? Oh, what is going on at this company? Ubisoft used to be like that. What happened? The fall off is crazy.
That can't even climb a rock. Unless you don't want him to climb a rock, then he'll be able to climb a fucking rock. I want this man to be like our Expert Plus difficulty, kind of like that Fractured But Whole difficulty system. Right around that 15-hour mark where you're getting bored of the repetitive gameplay, I want to cure that boredom by giving you even less gameplay options. You want a new mechanic? Pull out your credit card. Have the money? Find a country with flexible labor laws. Start a sweatshop, and I'll give you some money. Also, that Spartan kick's been our crutch for the last 3 games. Shit, you kicked him. That being said, we haven't had a new idea come out of this company in 10 years, and I wouldn't want to break the streak. So just
break the streak, please.
Into the
please. No, wait, what? What is that?
Tea time at 6. We really gotta let you stop developing the combat half.
No, please, yeah, you gotta stop.
This is a return to form. Shouldn't we have all these mechanics? You're not even speaking American anymore. Listen, we don't have to worry about putting in the other half of the gameplay because it rains. Besides, people don't want flow. They don't want a unique identity. They want something that feels like nothing. And I don't
what does that mean?
I want to remind them of that empty void where their soul used to be, so they fill that void with cash shop items instead of combat. The old power fantasy combat made them feel big and strong. Sarah, look at me.
Yeah.
I want them to feel small.
Why?
Make it all stuttery. I want it stuttery as hell. I've got a nephew with a stutter. He can't say yes without making it a 10-syllable word. Use that as your inspiration. I'll send you a tape later. Speaking of no flow, let's talk about that stealth right now. I want that assassination button to only work half the time. Half the time, I want the prompt to assassinate in Assassin's Creed to either not assassinate or not show up at all. I want to have counters to play out like this.
Okay, let's see it.
Did I just catch you trying to assassinate shit?
Oh my!
I want them to stand around with their dicks in their hands, waiting to assassinate in Assassin's Creed. You can assassinate when Daddy Ubisoft says you can. At least add all these mechanics back from the original games. No, you don't understand. We let them lay down. They don't get anything else. Don't overthink this, guys. These people will buy anything. In 15
dude's freaking hilarious.
A JPEG called Assassin's Creed.
This dude's freaking. Can I just say really quickly? This dude's hella funny, bro. He should also just do like shit talking about sports as well, because you're fucking hilarious. I would love to see his opinion on like the playoffs or some shit. This is funny.
Give me your money, and these people would still pay us $90 for it. Reminder: the parkour is feeling stiffer than our executives when they get near the secretaries. Add more flips to distract. Next thing, some guy came up to me the other day and told me we should make a great 12-hour game instead of 80 hours of pondering the rope. So I shot him. But don't worry, I shot him in the game, so it only did 10% of his health. Our games aren't meant to be enjoyed; they're meant to be endured. What are we gonna do? Make a memorable short campaign, sell 5 million copies in the first month, and immediately get a sequel like some fucking chode? No,
but I love Space Marine for that.
Find 50 fetch quests, and when you go to do that meditation quest as a break from all the fetch quests,
I want it to
trigger a flashback to that one time where you did a fetch quest.
What? No.
No, not literally, Yasuke.
Yo, Yasuke. Wait, that can't be real. That can't be real.
Monotony until they buy the Yasuke farting Vent Clouds bundle out of some confused idea that'll bring them joy. Think about it like this. For just $20, you can help me furnish my yacht with high-end Dutch prostitutes.
What?
Every day that no one buys a microtransaction, one of our executive goes without a line of coke up his nose.
Good, he doesn't need it.
Snow Angel, then just punch in your credit card and buy any one of these bundles. Speaking of people that need help,
there's bundles to buy? Wow, what the hell?
enemy AI programming has been slowly degrading for the last 10 years, and the dev team was asking earlier if they should spend any time fixing it. So
Yes, you should. You should.
Fuck them. Alright, I'll lay them all.
Wow. Bruh.
Sorry, those are just some associates of mine. I thought I put that on vibrate. Alright,
Oh
that's
my
my
God.
ideas for the story. First off, my wife's had 100 rounds of Botox in our last 2 years of marriage. I haven't
Okay.
seen her emote in years. Use that as the inspiration for the facial
Oh, her face is
animation.
kinda
I'll send you a
stiff.
tape later.
But I can fight.
My pain is constant and sharp.
Yeah, she looks like
a
a dude from American Psycho.
I can't tell whether she's happy, sad, or needs to take a shit. You
Looks like
guys
she's
nailed
laughing.
it. Forget what I said. Second, with the GDP of Bosnia invested into this game
Uh-huh.
already, I think the voice acting is where we need to start pinching our pennies in our.
No,
story.
don't
Have
do
you
that.
ever heard of AI? It's like a digital robot sweatshop.
No
it's
way.
brilliant. Future Fleek here. Now I can't say whether or not we used the AI, but I will say the end result was indistinguishable from a high-end actor such as
Wow.
Daniel Day-Lewis in Lincoln. Check this out.
Karate, judo, sumo, samurai.
Nissan, Honda,
Wow.
Mitsubishi, Subaru.
Sorry, my bad. I had
Mitsubishi.
immersive mode on. I turned it off. Here you go.
Resentment can grow quietly without much warning after a storm.
Bro, I know you're
I
trolling.
want you guys to get your lawyers ready to sue anyone that harasses Ubisoft employees. I want the whole world
Damn.
to know that the only people who
Ubisoft has
harass
reportedly enlisted a team of lawyers to sue players who harass Assassin's Creed Shadow developers. I mean, to be fair, like, bro, like, what did the animator do? Like, Buddy's just there to get his check. Like, he's just trying to get paid.
Ubisoft employees is Ubisoft.
Wait.
People who can harass Ubisoft employees
Yeah.
is Ubisoft.
It's Ubisoft.
Please, everyone.
No.
This is really
No.
unnecessary. I'm but a humble man to the people.
Bro.
Tax bracket people. I put on my Prada slippers. with
Yo, somebody stop him.
Alright? And that's how I made this game the success.
Oh my gosh, what the
that
flip?
AC Shadows is such a
What was
success
that?
our 18,000 employee company just
Uh-huh.
got cucked by a game developed by one man named.
Schedule 1 is
It's
fire.
such a
That game's so
success
awesome.
That people can't even
Whoa!
Wilds, and they're still buying it. for
Whoa!
Assassin's Creed Shadow.
Yo!
It's such a success. We just shuttered another studio.
Oh,
It's such
shit.
a success that we just became 10 cents bitch. It's
Oh,
such
shit.
A success that our stock's hitting 5 years.
Bro, he's going in.
Eat a dick, Charles. Wait until you see how successful we are after Assassin's Creed Crazy Cat Lady.
Assassin's
drops.
Creed Hex?
Strong feminine
Featuring
energy.
strong fem. No, that's not a real thing. Please say that's not real.
Right,
This
John,
game.
I swear to God, if you don't give this game a... Oh,
It
you're doing
can't
it
be
again. He's running it back.
It can't be real.
I mean, holy shit, this is like... Oh, fuck! Further than ever before!
What
I
the
went to the
fuck?
corner. You are one.
What is happening?
I win.
Oh my god.
Sunk it.
Alright, yo, what? Wait, hang on, bro. What? Okay, so I never got Assassin's Creed. I'm not gonna lie, I never got it. Like, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in forever, to be honest with you, but holy hell. I 100% believe that shit. That looks wild to me. Like, how do I say it? If it's on Game Pass, I'll play it because it's there on Game Pass. But other than that, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Ghost of Yotei is coming right around the corner. So if you want like a really dope samurai anime like game, like, and holy crap, like this game, I've never seen a game go through like so many hurdles. A AAA title go through so many hurdles like this one did. Like, it was nuts. It was insane. I didn't know, but it's out. It's out. Yo, do me a favor, subscribe, like the video, let me know what you want me to react to next, because I freaking love this. Like, FLEEKAZOID is mad funny, and I never even heard about him until people started recommending me him. He's legit hilarious. Alright guys, I'm gone. Later.